Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from the Steel City. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Scott. Up, let's go.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Tonight.
Fields now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming,
Don't jump,
and at
ready?
the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The lefty right to the air to start. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
44, ready. Long. Out.
Again, it's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Tua now on first down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Beckham. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can catch it.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. Fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Right. 20, TX. Right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
21G. All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. Into space at the 45. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's safe. Go ahead.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Third down, 3 to go.
Ready. Hey, 21 here. Watch it, Austin.
Now Tua. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. They'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Dolphins nothing.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got the hook up there to OBJ.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Tonight.
On the give, it's Harris. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Here we go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. And it is Beckham. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Tonight.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Give up the middle to Harris. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
In motion comes Beckham.
Go.
And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Roman Wilson.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready. Come on, two, ice jab. Up. Out.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. To throw is Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now, Fields. That is caught right side by Beckham. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Here we go. Good.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's complete. He's got OBJ. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Chan. Say hi.
Fields to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to set up a long field ahead, backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins nothing.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Penei Nwanwu now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Good. Let's go.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Once again, it's Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Ready, John? Go!
Now Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Step.
Now it's Tua. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first two quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
A run up the middle with Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On the ground is Achane. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
20, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Don't jump. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Go.
Fields going to hang on to this one.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
In motion comes Beckham.
Tonight.
This a design run with Fields. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here he rips off a big one.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tonight.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. This one complete to Washington. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Tonight.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion comes Beckham. Looks like a design run here with Fields. He will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown Steelers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
21G, 21G. Hey, 21G. Watch it, Oscar.
From the gun, here's Tua. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Sending a receiver right. From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does, so I don't hate the call. But great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Go.
A run. Here's Harris. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29.
Here we go. Good.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but Man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Here we go.
In motion comes Beckham.
Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Rico Dowdle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey! All right, come on. Whoa! Solo left Zion. Double one, high.
Here's Tagovailoa. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Back to throw is Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
21G, 21G.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go, son. Is that all right?
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.